Hi, this is Tish, and I'm here with another Dollar Tree DIY. This, I made this solar light for $3 for one or $5 for two. And if you stay tuned, I'll show you how I made this. All you need from the Dollar Tree is some glass gems. You can get any color that you want. They have blue, green, the clear ones. I went ahead and got the clear ones. You will need a solar light. And you will need this garden basket. Okay, so what we're going to do first of all is we're going to take this, the light off of the pole. All you have to do is just pull it. And there you go. Take that off. And the stem, we're going to keep this for something else. I don't know yet, but we're just going to go ahead and keep that. And the gems, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them inside of this bowl. So that way it's easier for me to pick them out to do for these. So we need to, let me move this stuff out of the way. We need, and you would need your glue gun and glue sticks. What you need to do first is you need to let your the rest of your wire go through the basket and turn your basket upside down. I'm gonna leave this now. I'll take it off for right now, the plastic. Go ahead and cut that off. And like I said, you can make this, you can make one of the baskets, the solar lights, for $3 because this is $1, your gems is $1, and your light is $1. Or you can make a pair for $5. Get two of these, get 2 lights, and 1 pack of gems because I already used 1 pack to do the other light. So I still have a lot left over for the second light. So it only costs you $5 to make 2 solar lights. And that is very, very cheap. And I think it's very pretty. When I seen this on YouTube, I was like, oh, I gotta do that. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull this one on this side. And what I'm going to do is hot glue it to this corner right here. And I want to hold, let me see. I want to hot glue it right there, and I want to hold this down so that way it doesn't stick out when we put our light in here. So I'm just going to hold that down like that and stick some glue in there. Just put a glob of glue. Just put a glob of glue. Let me hold this over here because it's gray. Whoop, fall out. Just put a glob of glue in there. And I'll move that. I wanted this right on that bar. On this bar here. So let me do that again. Put a glob of glue right on that bar and hold the rest of the wire back. Just blow on it just a little bit and let it and leave it there so it can dry. Try not to move it. If you do move it and you have to start all over, all you gotta do is just peel the glue off there. So let's try that. It might not be all the way secure. The glue webs you can clean up later on. Just want to get that off. So my next one, I'm going to pull, let's see, this one is right here. So what I want to do, hold on, make sure this is not tangled up. This one's going to be on this. Whoop. So this one, I want it to be glued right there. You can see that. My camera angle is not that very good. It's right on that little notch there, and I just want to glue it right on there. So what I'm going to do is hold it up. I'm going to put some glue right on the top of here and on the sides. Let it go down, and then I'm going to put the wire up to it. Oh, it's gluing already. And go around that wire. And then I'm going to hold it there. So that way it glues up. And the reason why we're gluing this up is because we're giving, we're going to put our light in the middle, and we need something to hold on to. So we're going to glue the light onto the wire in the middle. So we're going to pull this one up, and wherever it goes, the closest wire here, that's what we're going to glue it to. So we're just going to put a, whoa, just going to put a little bit of glue on here. And then we're going to pull this up. I don't know if that one did it right or not. We'll see in a minute. Okay, and I'm just going to let this sit for a second. Get some of these webs out of here, glue webs. Okay, let me see if this settled. And it would go up just like this. So it's tangled up at the top, but we'll get that in a few minutes. So what we're going to do now is, let me turn it upside down so you can see. Excuse me. See how the wires are hanging down? We're going to glue our light in here like this. And the wire that we glued to the frame, this is what we're going to hook this to. So we'll turn everything back over. Make sure you take your pull this out, because it'll be a little hard later on, and the light is on now. So what we're going to do is we're going to make sure this fits in here pretty good. Don't push it down, because then you're going to tear up some of the glue that's already on there. But we just need to see where we need to position it at to put the glue. So, oops, I pushed that one down too far. So since that's snug here, let me try to push that down just a little bit more. And it should look like this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just put glue on all of the little knobs, so that way it can hold our light together, so it won't move and it won't come out. So first I'm going to do all the ones that doesn't have the glue on it first. And when I do that, I'm just going to go ahead and put one of our gems on there also. Just put a little bit of glue on here so we don't use that glue. And then it will look like this. So let me do the next one. Let's see if I can come in closer. So what I'm going to do is just put a little bit of glue up here. That way it connects the light and to the wire. And then I'm going to put a little bit of glue on our gem. And then press it. Like that. So what I'm going to do is go all the way around and do that, and I will be right back. First I'm going to do all the ones that doesn't have. This one I put a lot, so I didn't really need to put. Ow! Got glue on my finger. And I have them all the way around. So what I'm going to start doing is putting them on the edge here. I'm going to put one here. One at the bottom. And then two more on here. We're just trying to space them out evenly. And that's how it's going to look. Going all the way around and doing the same exact thing. Trying to place them evenly around. So we're having 5 on each wire. Just putting a little bit of glue on. And then if these ever come off, you can always just pop another one on, or even when you're putting them up, it comes off, you can just pop it on. Now, if you wanted it to be permanently on here, when my E6000 get down to like this, it's real thick, and I can go ahead and put it on here and put it put on my gem, put my E6000 on my gem and put on here, and it will stay. So maybe if you want to use your E6000, but if it's a newer E6000 and you just bought it, it's still runny and it's gonna fall because the gem is so heavy. Just putting the rest of these on here. And like I said, I'm going to clean up all the glue webs. Oh, that's not even. I'm going to just pull that off and straighten that up. See how easy that was to pull off? Just pull it off and put it where you need to put it. It's right about there. So, I got all of these on, and let me show you one last time. The light, and let me see if I can turn this off. Oh, it's not showing up real good, but this is the light, and I will put who I got it from in the description box. So thank you for watching.